Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our next muck around in Fallout 76. I'm going to knock over the dailies and weeklies first to try and get as much of this seasonal thing done as possible, because it does end very, very soon. And then we'll probably play something else today. But for now, it's Fallout 76. Now, I have the flu. So I am very croaky. My voice is very messed up, and I may randomly cough or clear my throat or sniffle or whatever, and I do apologize in advance if that is in there. Maybe some random coughs and sneezes or whatever going on. I'll try to mute myself whenever I can, but I'm not going to be able to catch them all because, well, I don't do that in Pokemon either. Now, we have some stuff to do. Well, there's some already. I've already done some of the weeklies, because I did say in the last episode that I would be doing some of the weeklies and stuff during the week. We have sort of done a little bit of that. But, yeah, I got to scrap junk, kill insects, triple eggs, scrap power armor, collect caps, build bed, table, or stairs in a workshop or camp. Bed, table, or stairs, hey? I'm terrified to, like, delete any stairs or whatever and Hello? What? Are you inside the pub? Oh, you're here. What the fuck? Stop that. Anagul? What's going on? You guys throwing me a surprise party. Anyway. No, not that. Go away.
I don't know what they were laced with, but I've been tripping all day.
Hello, Albatross. Thank you for the 58 months. Been a long time. It's like a tracker for how long I've been streaming. Hello, Robert. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the good stuff. But yeah, so we're going to knock over as many of them as we can get done relatively as quickly as possible. And then, like, this won't take long at all. Because then, once we're done with all that, then we'll probably play something else. I don't know what yet. I've got a few things installed. I'm thinking maybe, for the first time in a very long time, maybe we dip our toe into, No Man's Sky. Because we haven't played No Man's Sky in forever, in many, many, many updates. So they did just have an update, or they are having an update. I can't remember what it's called. Journeyers, something like that, where you can actually build and customize your own ships, which is really cool. That's really, really cool. I think that's so. It's, I mean, Starfield did it pretty alright. Not. There's definitely things I would have improved about Starfield shipbuilding, but they did it pretty great. And they've improved it since we played. But then there's also, you know, a few other games out there, and it looks as though No Man's Sky is taking its turn with shipbuilding, which is really cool. Yeah, they're getting a Starfield ship level update. Voyages. Voyages is what it's called. There you go. Thank you for that. Yeah, no, I couldn't remember. It was something like that. Best game ever? What, No Man's Sky? No, not No Man's Sky? Fallout? Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. I like Fallout. But yeah, so the No Man's Sky ship thing is going to be like modular ship components. Oh, sorry. There's one of those coughs I was telling you about. modular ship components that are going to be fully customizable and all that sort of stuff. So should be good. So much to collect. Gotta go to bed though. Good night, Albatross. Sleep well. Probably get rid of all of these. Don't think I've got any extra stuff now. No, we're good. Alright. Good night, Albatross. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. Craft or scrap a piece of power armor, collect caps, cripple a ghoul's leg, kill insects, events in a team, fire damage, death claws or rad scorpions. We'll go up and deal with that now because you don't really see many of them at all. Okay, first things first. Slap $10 into there. That can roll and spin and do its thing, and we'll see if we get stuff for it. We got a win by the looks. Craft or scrap armor pieces. I feel like that could be something that'll just happen along on its own way, like while we're out doing other shit. Nope, that's a loss. Floral decorations in camps, bed, table, or stairs in camps. I don't think I have the budget for anything at the moment. I don't remember what I built the other day, but I was like, oh, I've got the space for one of them, that's good. And then I just didn't contemplate why I had that space. Oh yeah, new things. Because we got this from the past as well. We got some bits and pieces. Some are from the past, some are from Atom Shop sale that was on recently. We got a nice Blue Ridge Caravan Co. trunk. Arm wrestling machine, which ups your strength. A mermaid. Totally real. Little bedside table. Boy. Oh yeah, wall vines. These are kind of cool. As you can snap them to walls. It's like they're growing up the walls, you know. Be the full length, half, etc. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, wicked teddy bear. Flowers. A record for the wall. Yeah, can't do it because the workshop's budget's been exceeded. What did I build? Oh, I know what I built. These little fuckers. What is this? Oh, this is the pond we got out of the past. Fishing nets. Just cause. Fish. Dead fish. Oh yeah, this is the barrel door. This one's kind of cool. Kind of like this one. It's like it's a secret door. Oh, these are the farm. This is the farm market stall thing. What's up? Food prices? Hey, how you doing, Hib? Welcome, welcome. Some posters, other bits and pieces. Hot rodder posters, and then these are the fruit basket. I'm gonna scrap that. So, what we'll do, because I've got to do 5 floral wall decorations, 3 bed, table or stairs. Is that a floor decoration? Certainly is. One more. Alright. I think a little table should be fine. Oh. Fishing table. Hmm. Okay. They're all done.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's make flamethrower. Good night, Albatross. Sleep well. Do I have gunsmith in here? I know they changed a whole bunch of stuff and... No. Nope. So I haven't got a flamethrower. We got a flamer. Let's customize it. Probably not gonna let me do much to it. Burnt unstoppable's coming. No. Modify. How was your trip, Hib? Are you back from your holiday yet? What do they do? More damage, less range. Way more damage. Way less range. Considerably heavier. Lower reload speed, lower aim speed. That's fun. Napalm tank increases damage and damage over time. Yeah, go on then. It's alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a good little temporary thing. Actually, there was one other thing. If I... Cryo damage, poison damage, yeah, no. I'm pretty sure there's one of these that you can make it fire damage, but that's okay. Alright, let's go and flame on a Deathclaw. Oh, I'm over encumbered, so I can't do that. But we'll go and we'll switch modes. I'm not going to respec for it. I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. This dude that lives up here had better not be murdering this Deathclaw over and over. I'll be very upset. Jump. Jump. Ming. Nah, he's gone. Bastard. I know this was you. Don't turn your lights off like you pretended you're not home. I know it was you. Imagine you come back to that one bar cat murdered again. Oh, maybe it is still here. Oh, there it is. Imagine you come back to that one bar cat murdered again after weeks of trying to ambush the killer and you see his name, the Robert sent by Cyberlife. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be that. I wouldn't necessarily be upset over the fact that you murdered the respawning cat. I think it would be more... Why is the only thing that you're playing on Xbox Fallout 76? Hello? What's up? Can I help you? Why do his lights keep turning on and off? What's wrong with your power, bud? Oh. Okay, never mind. The whole base is gone. Alright. I gotta sort home, and I gotta grab a little bit of fire ammo. Turns out that added up pretty quick. You're committed to deviousness? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not sure there's power. I'm not sure the power is the biggest of their worries. Yeah, surprisingly it is. In a lot of cases. Having a good reliable source of power is like one of the first things that you want to set up. I don't know what was causing his to go on and off all the time. Flamer ammo? Fuel. It's called fuel. I remember. Oh, that's right. We could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, that'll do. Kill insects. I know there's a bunch of insects up over here somewhere. There's more down here too. 30 caps. I'm gonna end up broke one day and be like, what happened to all my money? And it's just because I'm traveling around the map, just not caring. That's bigger than a bug. Oh, it's a sloth. Fast travel costs money. Depending on the circumstances, yes. It can be free or it can cost you caps. Like a lot of the main locations and stuff are all free. But a lot of the like random out of the way spots will cost you some caps. Pretty much anywhere that have a decent number of NPCs is free. Like quest givers and stuff is free. So like all your towns and bits and pieces, they're all free, I think. And then like public events most of the time are free. Your base is obviously free to travel to. Your tent, your camp tent is free to travel to as well.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end. What the heck was that?
We got company! Leave me
You just throw a fucking grenade at it? What's wrong with you? Really, bud? I even went out of my way to try not to burn you. Yeah. I'm gonna end up broke because of fast travel. Because I just go, oh, I've got to do it daily and I need to do this. So I'm gonna go over there and do that. That reminds me. Just one there's more bugs here. Oh well. Where is... It's here. There might be a Jaguar here, which could be not what we're after. Oh, it's definitely not what we're after. Yep, there he is. Hello. There should be some bugs. Jack, what motivated you to send me a new color vending machine? Was it the kindness of your heart? Oh, I mean, it was all the threats, mate. Obviously it was all the threats.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Oh, it's probably not here. Have the threats worked? Yeah, man. Always. Where's the nuke dropping? Probably down here? Probably. Yeah, that's it. Huh, we're gonna have a queen fight. There you go. Sorry. Sorry. It's probably not here, famous last words. Yeah. You are suffering from jellyfingers. Yay, jellyfingers. Get out of here, rads. Get out of here, rad roaches. Why are they popping like that? damn, I'm gonna start threatening more people. Do it. Do it. I'm sure it'll be fine. And nothing bad will come of it. Let's go down and watch the nuke drop. If we can get there quick enough. There's enemies nearby, so it's like... You can fast travel while there's enemies nearby. Because we're online, we'll let you, but we're going to make you wait 15 seconds. Oh, here we go. It's about to drop. Oh no, it already has dropped. No, it's about to drop. Boom! There it is. I'm pretty sure I'm out of range. Hello. What's the point of that? It completely changes the area while it is in nuked mode. I need to put on my fucking suit because I don't know how close we are. I always go through so much fucking ammo during a Queen event. No, we got a fair way away. We're fair distance. But yeah, the whole zone becomes like a nuclear wastelandy type zone. And there's certain resources that you can only get from in there. There's certain enemies that only spawn in there. Different places on the map, if you nuke them, will trigger events like this. Hold on. Different spots on the map will trigger different events and different bosses to spawn and all that sort of stuff. And you got to go through a fair mission. Like you can't just like walk up to a shop and be like, "I would like to buy a nuclear bomb drop, please." Like you have to go through a mission. It's repeatable, obviously, but you got to go through it to be able to drop one. No, not that. Hold on. This one? Messed up looking fucker. Oh, there's probably rad scorpions as part of this too. Not as many people here, so we're not going to get tons and tons of ads. Hey, fuck you think you're going? Don't chase her. She'll come back. Unless there's somebody over in it already. Nah, she'll come back. She lands, it'd be nice. How hard is it? Have you done it before? Oh yeah, plenty of times. Or do you mean the nuke? Like the mission? The nuke? No, I've never done it. I have the achievement saying I've done it, but it's because I joined a random team and somebody on that team was like, oh, I'm doing the mission. But they didn't, like... you know, invite me on it or anything. They just had a public team and then they completed it and it was like, your team completed this, you've completed this. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Which I was a little bit annoyed at, but it is what it is. Bad dog. was just a glowing one. That wasn't a scorched one. Weird. Why not? Are you a commie? Hey, I've been through all the training and all the stuff that says that I'm not, apparently. According to all of the, Mr. Gutsies up in, Camp McCarthy? Camp Caravan? Something. Where is it? It's up over here somewhere. Camp McClintock. You gotta go through a thing where it's like it tests you on questions and all sorts of stuff. Who the fuck is that guy? Why can I see him a million miles from here? What the fuck is she doing? Ow. Oh, she took off already? No, she just jumped. Oh, hello. Come on, bring her down. She's nearly done. There we go. Beautiful. Usually there's not so many scorched, like, leftovers around. I have so many rads. Thank you for the Estes site. There's another Scorch Beast. Oh, there's multiple. Nope, it's dead. Shoot her! Shoot her! How far can I go? Yeah, fair way. None of them are glowing. I think we got it. What does jellyfingers do? Probably nothing good, right? Serious? How many of you do there want to be today? I can hear you. Shoot her, is that the raptor or the T-Rex scene? The raptor scene. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Fuck. Hey, that's my tent. Stop that. It's when there's the dude that is like getting dragged into the cage. I'm pretty sure I think it's the raptors. I'm pretty sure it's the raptors. Because the cage with the Rex is in 2. Also, Jack, why do other people have cooler guns than you? They don't. I did complete that, right? Yeah. Crap. Crap. You have a silly little pea shooter? My gun? No. No, no, no. I think you're a bit confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first one. When the dude gets grabbed by the raptor. I think. He gets grabbed by the raptor because there's the cage and the cage drops and he gets like sort of dragged into it halfway. It's the whole incident that like sparks the whole thing. And he's getting like dragged in or whatever and he's stuck, he's holding onto the edge and the other dude's like, shoot her! Shoot her! I think. I think. Oh, sea of mannequins. Complete event, scribble ghouls legs. Craft or scrap a piece of power armor. But then I'm gonna do the whole fucking... I checked, you're right about the scene. Nice. See, it's the important things that I remember. What's Albatross's B-Day? Sometime in May? Maybe? Probably. Probably sometime in May. X is definitely gun. Hello, Doctor. Here after some time. Hey, look. I've been sick, so I haven't been streaming. Posted chapter 8 of the manga I've been working on a couple of days ago. A few nice comments. It felt good. Hell yeah. Been playing Valorant a lot since yesterday, trying to get better because I like one of the characters. Nice. I can't move it. It's a sniper though. I don't have good aim. I love him so much, but I don't care if I'm not good at using him. Go ahead, do it. What happened? Why am I suddenly not allowed to use this? It doesn't say it's blocked or anything.
Last night I had to shoot a barrel. How got in my pajamas on the top.
Why?
You here for the show? And make like a branch and stick around.
Wait, no, I can't even pick it up. Can't believe there are bugs in a Fallout game. Ah, it's just because I've moved the... It's probably because I've like built something around it that it's like, there's no space to put a fucking thing here. Been working on crocheting a bunny. Finished the head and body and sewed it together. But I used that entire ball of yarn. I need to get 2 more because I need to make the arms, ears, tail. Ah, yep. Yep, never underestimate things like that. How weird. Alright, well then let's cripple a gold leg. My friend says I'm like a bunny and I think she looks like a deer, so I'm crocheting them. That's very cute. I'll send it once I've finished it. Most likely take a month or 2 though. Well, I made it we good at Valorant. I've definitely improved, so I'm happy about it. Slow, but I'm getting there, and that's what matters. Yeah, exactly. And that's the biggest thing about it is, like you said, you're having fun. But, you know, All I needed. To get a ghoul and break both his legs. Downloaded Bayonetta. Oh yeah. Good fast-paced hack and slash. You got a second Fallout deck, yeah. Which one? Science. I'm assuming. You assume correctly. I would be surprised if it was any other one because you wanted the Nuka-Cola thing. Oh, the original one released in 2009. Yep. The OG. Science was the cheapest one and the only other one that interested me. It's fair. I know one of these train garages has a set of power armor in it. I just don't remember which one. There it is. The house I used to have just here was one of my favorites. It was one of the very first things that I recorded on Mixer too. Back in the day. Back before Legendary Courier Adventures. Before we played Skyrim, before Spacefish, before any of that shit. Or the Dark Souls trilogy. Was legit one of the very first things. Hello. Science deck fighting communism with Liberty Prime. That's fair. Which, if you were to pick a commander from the science deck, which of the two would you pick? I'm pretty sure there's other legendaries in it as well, but there's two that are like the deck is built for. Posture check and an Estus and a bad accent time. Alright, but it's got to be very gentle. Very gentle bad accent time. I can't really do too much because my voice is very fucked. And if I fuck it up, then I'm gonna have to basically just stop. Madison seems like the best choice, but Liberty Prime seems the more fun choice. I'd rather have a fun deck than a good deck, if you know what I mean. Like, it'd be nice to have both, of course. But if I had to pick one, I want a deck that's fun and only really works 1/3 of the time, or a quarter of the time, or 10% of the time it really fires, rather than having a deck that works 9 times out of 10 but is just the same shit every time. I'm dying. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Phone repaired. Further repaired, his friend picked it up. Should get it eventually in like a day or two when he doesn't end up oversleeping. Gonna go play Bayonetta and chill. Right. You're a fun deck? Oh, some days. Depends on the day though. Did Jack just die on stream? Aye, Jack's been dying for a few days. He's not doing good. Not well. Jack, don't die. We love you in only a slightly weird way. As long as it's only slightly weird, it's fine.
Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha Wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Have a good stream. Enjoy Vodlings. Hydrate. I am making sure I got it next to me. Got a big bottle of water next to me. I love you in a very weird way, Jack. Well, I mean, look, I can't stop you. I'm not your daddy. But I can't say that only a slightly weird way is much more tolerable. I love you in a bizarre way. Oh, bizarre is different. That's exciting. It's new. It's unique. This is very similar to a fun but not fun story. I'll share with you if you're down for it. I don't understand what that means. I don't know if I'm down for it until I've heard it, so I suppose I am, I guess. Oh, dogs. Oh, there's so many. I have the wrong weapon out. An evil dog. It could be. That could be. Who knows? Oh, very happy there in that picture. You have the wrong weapon out and implies you have a dog killing weapon. Not really. It's more of a general pet killing weapon. That was only a tiny little squad. Never mind. Oh, Saints wrote a book. Hold on. Go away, dog. I'm reading a story. 6 years ago, I was a huge energy drink addict. Went to bed minutes after downing like 6 cans. Woke up with a fatal level of poisoning. I was shaking, gagging, nearly passing out. The entire day, doctors told me I'm extremely lucky to be here without going to the ER. Guess what I was doing while literally dying? Playing Fallout 4 and maxing out my friendship with Deacon. That's far too much energy drink. Like, people say, oh, you shouldn't drink energy drink, and you shouldn't, that's right. Like, you shouldn't really drink any soft drink. Any carbonated beverage is usually bad for you. But, when it comes down to it, the biggest thing is moderation. There are many, many things in life that we shouldn't really ingest. Or imbibe, depending on how you're feeling on the day, but I suppose 6 cans might be a little bit too much, even those little cans. That's very bad. I know it's funny too. A lot of the energy drinks, the poisons that build up in people's systems, it's, funnily enough, it's actually different types of vitamins. They overdose on vitamins. Not always, but one of the most common ones. They get too much B6 in their system, and it overloads them. Jack Laporte asked streamer, hey, look, that's me. Insane relics for my executor in Night Rain yesterday. That's Sekiro, right? That's the Sekiro ass one. You're so bad for me, and yet here I am. That's different though. You know what you're getting into from the start. I've got a warning label. B6, you've sunk my battleship. 2 of them were big monster cans. See, that's another problem. Like, occasionally I'll have two large cans of energy drink in one day. And I know you shouldn't. I know. I get it. But the fact of the matter is, it happens. There's plenty out there. There are people that go through like half a carton of Coca-Cola. There are people that are out there and they eat, you know, all sorts of things. There are people that are out there and they smoke every day of their life. You know, there's so many problems, and if you start thinking about, oh, well, my problem's not as bad as their problem, then it's very easy to fall down a rabbit hole of thinking that you're healthy. But you need to come to terms with the fact that what you're doing is bad. Do you want to stop? Weigh up your options. Are you going to die from it? Is it going to be today, tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone? Who knows? Also, B6, many other B vitamins get stored in fat a lot of times, so when you lose weight or work out or whatnot, it all gets released in one go. Aye, that's right. So a lot of times as people are getting fit, like, having it all released in one go, not necessarily something that you're going to be turning around and dying from, but go away, Scorched, I'm not after you right now. It's not necessarily that you're going to die from, you know, losing weight and getting fitter, but you should keep an eye on what your bloods and other effects are doing at the time, how your liver's handling everything, and basically making your way through life, adjusting things as you require them. What else we got? Craft of scrap, that. Kill a Deathclaw or Rad Scorpion. Where the maybe I'll just do over here and then I'll jump servers a bunch. But I do believe that was your 5 minutes, approximately 5 minutes ago. I mean, hey, Got me to ditch my addiction. I tried once more after that. Got extremely sick. Never touched one since. Right. That is exactly right. You gotta be very careful. This guy's still here. First relic is health from guarding, fast roll. 3 katanas give damage boost. Second is attack boost for special katana. What? My first relic is health from guarding. Faster ultimate charge. 3 katanas give damage. I don't understand. I don't understand what the end of that sentence is, Pion. Second relic is attack boost for special katana, katana damage boost, and lightning negation up to... lightning negation up. Third relic is roaring during ult, heals health for you and allies, and attack up for each Everjail, strength +1. Having 3 katanas gives damage boost for all weapons. Cool. That's alright.
I don't mind when they do potatoes. Hey,
You sound 60% less sick without the accent. I don't feel it. I feel worse. Because talking with my normal voice surprisingly makes me want to cough more. So we'll just be like this for now. I'm kidding. Set myself with seppuku, do like 400 damage per swing per katana. That's cool. You need a new accent? One that doesn't hurt me? Yeah. Yep. I don't think he would have respawned yet, but there's no harm in checking. I don't know where Rad Scorpions or Deathclaws spawn other than here on Deathclaw Island. Oh no, he's back. Hello. Love that. Go with Japanese English. I don't know if I don't think I can. Japanese English I find fascinating because it's very overconfident in the sense that I've noticed a lot of Japanese speakers that are learning English will say a sentence and they'll just have Japanese words in it. Like it won't be like, oh, what's the word for that? Sort of thing. Like there's plenty of that, but there's a lot of like, hello, can you please take me to, not Funky Town, but they'll be like, can you please take me to, and then it'll be just the Japanese name for something. And it's sort of like, I don't know what that is. I don't know where that is. Jack's killing a sick puppy. Nah, he's diseased, not sick. There's a difference. I wish the game was funny enough to name it Deathclaw Island and have no Deathclaws at all. Well, half the time it doesn't. Half the time it does not. Well, that's a good sign that it's at least a different place. Boom, there's 3. Very good, very good, very good. What time is it? We still got half an hour to kill until the other dailies roll over. Hmm. What did we get to? 50? Hey, that's alright. Better than I thought. Don't want player icons or paint jobs or whatever. Want more of this shit. Our dailies today aren't going to get us up 6 ranks. Which is not going to happen. I want this. I want this set badly. Speaking of harmful addictions, I gotta go play Destiny Rising with bro, so I'll be off for now. Stay alive. See ya. Hey, on mobile, or are you playing it on PC with a convertery, emulatory thing? Can't remember what it's called. And is it good? Maybe 2 minutes, eh? Shit. You know what, Vodlings? Kind of expected the other dailies to take longer. So we may have to find something else to do. Where are we? Up here. Just more Destiny, so it's pretty good by first impressions. Cool. Well, enjoy. Take care of you and yours. I'll see you again, Saint. This is why I can't have a house. Someone built a big stupid red box in the middle of the road. Stop it. No, I don't even want to. With their camp the way it is, I just don't seem to be a good idea to check out what's underground. See, with this, at least they've kind of tried a bit of something, you know? Tried to have, like, almost like a bit of a jetty. Is it a display shelf, is it? Or does it come like that? So many things that I don't have, and also they're very expensive. Wow, they're all expensive.
Sometimes I woke up in a pile of smoldering debris. And I met someone, a stranger. Over time, well, that
Pepino
stranger
Pig,
isn't
Punty
a
Pig.
stranger anymore
I don't know, I was about to turn 10k. Fuck me,
at all.
dead.
Or any of that. But I do know that I will have changed a bit.
Warning. Union violation detected. Last recorded break was 9,999 hours ago.
It says that this guy's got plans for sale, but it didn't even look for his shop. Sometimes you'll find people's houses that'll just have, like, a shit ton of stuff like she had that we just left. But they'll have it for, like, you know, 30 caps or whatever, instead of 2,000. Stop it. See, it's empty. Why? Why have such a fucking ginormous building? They're one of those people that only has a shop inside? Oh no. Get away, I want to use it. It's mine. I earned it. By right of lineage and by right of combat, I earned it. I'll throw farts at him. He's like, what the fuck? Runs off in a random direction shooting a shit. Nah, shitty plans. Which reminds me, I've got a bunch of garbage on me. Yep. Oh, I know what we could do. Oh, there's extended periods of silence. Don't be me coughing my lungs up. Ugh.
Pay no. We could make great use. Aye, that. The artificial.
Yep.
I need.
Yep.
I'm hoping.
Yep. Yep.
After ye. Watch yourself out. Thank ye for catching them fish. We needed more bait.
Where do you want me to go? In the forest. Easy peasy. In the forest. This spot up here will count. One of these builders here.
Error. Report. This unit attempted to decorate local fauna with a Rudolph nose, failure case, features, possess 2 heads, cannot.
Is there a Zetan thing in Fallout 76, like a reference in Quest? Oh yeah, huge. Huge, 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 huge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heaps. Heaps, 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 heaps. Yep. Heaps, 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 heaps. I believe I've even got, yeah, I've even got some of the weapons, like, on me. Yeah, it's massive. Heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps. Very good. Let's check the shop.
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll make it through.
I see we're selling for 2K. You're nuts.
Told you the communists would do this.
See, she had these rhododendron flower boxes for 2K. Wild.
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error. Tier levels dropping to catastrophic levels. Rebooting. Complete. Oh.
Just because the world is a mess doesn't mean you gotta be one too.
Oh.
I forget something?
Happy holiday.
What's a recipe?
And a loading. Happy New Year.
Critical car. Red toad, rabbit skewers, opossum bacon. Nice.
Pardon me, kid.
So you're buying plans off the player? Yep, yep. So as a player, you can set up shops, and they've got plans, and they've got you know, weapons for sale that they might have found, and random like costume pieces that they have. It's a perfectly preserved pie. You know, serums. You can buy all sorts of stuff. Weapon mods. And they set the prices. They certainly do. It's part of the reason that fast travel costs money, is to keep the economy going, like keep people chasing apps. Ah, there it is.
Due to the hardened nature of this
Wait, what was that?
exterior, the action
Oh, Sweetwater blend. Ah, because I got bourbon. Yeah, alright.
is unavailable at this time.
Fish chowder. Real fish? You could just be a merchant in this game or a doctor. Yep, pretty much. Make and sell meds and stuff. Yep. Yep. I sell a lot of chems and stuff in my shop. Like, I run my shop. Like, it's done up to look like a bar and, like, workshop, but it's... The stuff in the shop is a lot of... Because of where the house is built, it's a lot of newbie stuff that's interesting for pretty cheap. And then, like, endgame staples. So, like, power cores and things like that for endgame. I don't go with, like, more of, like, rare items. And you can definitely get better turnover with rare shit. But, you know, like what's her face just before, like, you could have, something that is like, you could have something that's like, a 10k plan, or a 15k item or whatever, and then turn around and go, I'm going to sell it for this much, but you might not find a buyer for months. You're like a fresh adventurer starter town. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, yep. Didn't you have some weird booze that made them pass out and teleport to trick them? Yep, I certainly do. And having canned food now, which has only just been introduced in the last update, means I can make a whole bunch of foods, can them, and then put them in the shop. Because a lot of the time you wouldn't sell food because it would go off. You put it in your shop and it would still degrade over time. So it would go bad after, you know, a couple of hours. There wasn't really much point. Whereas now, you can can stuff, which is part of the reason I want a cannery, but you can can stuff and you can sell it. So when noobs come in and they want food or whatever, they can get it really easy. You get out of here. You get out of here, oh stream robot. Is it to troll them or to learn them a valuable lesson to not trust anyone in the wasteland? Neither. Like, yeah, maybe a little bit of trolling. Maybe a smidge of trolling. But I see it as more of a... It's an experience, right? Which they might not get otherwise, right? And it's an experience where suddenly something's happening. Their screen changes color and goes all weird and all this sort of stuff, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on? What's happening?" You know, and then after it all finally calms down, they get warped to a random place on the map that they may never have been to before, and oh, hey, catch any fish? 76. But they may never have been to before. So it sort of gives them a bit of an adventure, you know? Aren't a lot of areas hyper lethal though? No, not anymore. Like, there's definitely some areas that have enemies that are more aggressive, but they balance the levels the same way they did in ESO. So they made it all so that it was like a player that's level 1, a player that's level 30, a player that's level 300 can all be playing against the same boss together, and that boss is adjusted. Is the world completely open? No. Yes. You can go off map. It's just like a normal Fallout game in the sense that there are expansions that happen off map. The basic game, the vanilla standard experience, you can start the game and you can walk in any direction you want. Can you get soft locked due to the drink here? No. Not at all. Not at all. There's a possibility that you die due to the drinky, but you don't lose money or anything for it. I know I'm asking the drug dealer if the drugs are bad, but I trust you. No, well that's the thing. I don't do it as far as like... I don't do it with any sort of malicious intent. I do it because it's that experience of being like... Like, there's very few experiences in games that are unexpected these days. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might walk down a road and see an enemy and be like, oh, there's an enemy I've never seen before. But, like, very rarely do you walk down a road, get knocked out by a bunch of bandits randomly, wake up somewhere that you don't know and have to go on a completely different adventure to recover. And granted, they might appear across the map and then be like, I don't want to be here, I'm just going to fast travel home. But there's also a chance that they wake up and they're like, oh, what's happened? What's going on? And wherever they wake up always has an empty bottle of the Nuka Shine sitting somewhere nearby that they can see. And it's like to mark the location as a spawn location for Nuka Shine. But there's a lot of different places. Like, they might wake up on a billboard and they'll be sitting up on a billboard with like a skeleton and like some random rewards or whatever. Or they might wake up in a shed or inside someone's house, or like not a player's house, an NPC's house. There's all sorts of different places they could wake up. I don't know exactly how many, but it's a lot. You can just fast travel back. Yeah, they can if they want to. Yeah, they can fast travel back home, or they can fast travel to one of the, like, anywhere that they've been before. They can fast travel to the free locations, or they can pay caps to go to somewhere else. Like, it's not going to be exciting for everybody. Some people are going to find it annoying. but like, it's something that happens, you know? Can I have an upgrade for my rod, please? No, not a drowned coffee table. I already knew drowned coffee table. No, I don't want to move my camp. Wonder if there's a bunch of predetermined places that they can spawn or just literally anyway. They're predetermined. So there is a set number of places. But it's a lot of places. It's like, I don't know if it's actually like 100 different spots, but it feels like it's that many different spots. It's not like 6 places around the map they could spawn. Can I have an upgrade for my rod, please? Totally sex tape? Maybe. You don't know. A junkie's security button. Right. But yeah, no, there's a ton of different spots. I'll see how many I've got on me. I think I've only got a couple at the moment. I might be able to make some, actually. Oh, I can't fucking, because this fucking dickhead's got his fucking stupid fucking red box next to my house. There's other like customization stuff that I really want, but then there's the cannery, and the cannery needs me to be 66, which is even further beyond. Oh yeah, you can display fish. Alright, that should be enough time. But yeah, most of the places have some sort of something, like, whether it might be a reason to be there because it's like, you spawn there and then you're like, oh, what's that over there? And you go and check out, like, it you know, points you towards a different main sort of quest line. Or maybe it'll be, there'll be like some guns or whatever. Nope, I didn't wait long enough. Good. Good, I love it when that happens. Maybe there'll be like some weapons or some armor or some other bits and pieces. Or some bits and bobs or some good plans or recipes or, you know, just a cool adventure-y place to be. And they're not all winners, and some are definitely better than others. Like, I've woken up in the back of a ute on like a mattress next to a skeleton, and there's been like a couple of empty Nuka-Cola bottles around, and that's about it. You're in the middle of the forest. But other times, you know, I've woken up in the middle of Morgantown on a rooftop overlooking like a public event and all that sort of stuff, and it's been really cool. Like, there's all sorts of different things. All sorts of different things. It used to be good. It used to. They've changed the system. Because it used to be, you quit out, you rejoin, it'll try and put you into the same world that you just quit out of because it thinks it's like, oh shit, sorry, we'll put you back in the world you're in because clearly you want to jump straight back in. And there's a spot that was perfect for you. And then if you quit again immediately and then rejoin, it goes, okay, for whatever reason, it doesn't. I'm still fucking here. For whatever reason, you don't want to be in this world, or you can't be in this world because there's some sort of tech issue, so we're going to find another one for you. And it used to do that, so by the second try, you would be in a different world. But now, and I'm going to just double check to make sure I'm right, now, it's like, oh, there's a spot for you. Yep, there's still a spot for you. Yep, there's still a spot for you. Yep, there's still a spot for you. And you're like, I don't want to be in that fucking world. I don't have a house. There's no house there. And it's always, always, always giving me the shits about the fact that that's not even the same camp. That's somebody else's random camp. It's always giving me the shits. The fact that, oh, it's not even a fucking... Are you serious? You would load me into a world with the fucking best build over my camp? Are you stupid? It's not even a real camp. I mean, it is a real camp, but it's not somebody that's in the fucking server. It's like a display camp. So dumb. Like, there's a thing that goes, oh, hey, we can't place your tent right now, right? Which is a Fallout First thing. You can place your survival tent around the world wherever you want, and it has, like, depending on which tent you've got. I use the word tent loosely because they're not all tents anymore. But you place down your little spawn point mini camp thing, and it's got like a workbench, or it's got some display boxes and a bed, or a cooking station, or whatever. So like combinations of different things. And that's all well and good. This is still the same fucking thing. If you do that, right, it goes, here's your camp. If you load into a world where your tent can't be placed, you get a little pop-up that says, hey, we couldn't place your tent. Do you want to change worlds? And it says that first. Before anything else. It says that first. It goes, hey, sorry, we wanted to place your tent, but we can't. Do you want to change worlds? We'll find you another one. And you go, yes, please. And then it finds you another one. And sometimes that next one also can't place your tent, which is fucking stupid. This is the same one again. Sometimes it also can't place your tent, which is dumb because you're like, check that first. Don't check that last, check it first. Then I don't have to load into the world every time. And then it asks you again. It's like, hey, do you want to change worlds? And you go to change worlds. But if it can't place your camp, it doesn't say, hey, we couldn't place your base of operations, your home, your place that has all the workbenches and all the interactions and your shop and everything so that you can actually make caps off other players and all this sort of shit. It doesn't say, oh, we can't place that. Do you want to change maps? It goes, we can't place that. So you can move it for free and rebuild everything from scratch. And you're like, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? I want you to ask if I want to refresh the world. Like I would if it was just a fucking tent. Nah. Nah, too hard. Too hard. Sorry, I've got to go on a rant every now and then. About the same thing again. But yeah, my camp's done up as like a pub type thing. Show marked only. So I usually have like our weapon and our piece of armor or a couple of things here that are really low level gear. But I've realized the problem with that is high level and I'll run them really cheap. So they'll be like level 5, level 10 or whatever. And I'll run them really cheap. But the problem was high level players will come in and buy them and dismantle them. Because they'll just be like, ah, that's cheap. And they'll just buy shit and take it and dismantle it immediately. Like they buy it from here, they walk outside to the table and they dismantle it. And you're like, it's like 3 bits of metal. Like, why? Whereas newbies have a great time with it. Now, I focus more on making stuff for other players.
Look at the pipes on you. Been working out?
So, like, depending on the day, I'll be in here and somebody will come into the camp to muck around or to shop or to explore, or sometimes they'll, you know, do emotes to, like, compliment the camp or whatever. And I'll usually reach out to them and say, hey, you know, you're only, like, level 5, level 10, level 20, whatever. You can pick a weapon or a piece of armor. What would you like? And then I have a bit of a back and forth conversation with them, and I'll surprise them with either like a really good chest piece or a really good, you know, if they say weapon, I'm like, do you like automatic weapons? Do you like semi-auto rifles? Do you like pistols? Like, what are you built? What's your build? And they'll go, oh yeah, this or this, and then I'll build something that is really good, that is pretty much their level, and then like fully trick it out with like cool scopes and mods and whatever else, and then just give it to them. And usually if they say like, oh, how much I need to pay you, I can't just take this, I'll usually just be like, just pay for the materials. If you got some materials on you, check me the materials. Doesn't matter if it's the same stuff, you got random bits of plastic or, you know, fucking fertilizer or whatever. Chuck me some random junk. That's all cool. I'll put it in the box. We'll call it even. But usually I'm just like, here you go, take it, get out of here. And they happily go on their way. Like I had someone in here the other day, because there was all the outfits, right? And usually I try and sell outfits pretty cheap, you know, so that new players can come through. This one's different because it's an under armor. It's a bit more expensive. But I'll sell most stuff pretty cheap. But there was a weekly the other day that was like, dismantle 15 hats. 15 hats is so easy to make. 15 hats is so straightforward, so easy. You go to an armor bench, you pick headwear. Pretty much everybody can make like bandanas or something. Right? Pretty much everybody has at least one recipe for something shitty. So they can go up and they can go, I'll make 15 of them. That'll be fine. And they can make them, and then they can dismantle them, and it costs them like 15 bits of cloth, which is nothing. It is nothing. This isn't the type of game where you're like, oh, I've got to find another piece of cloth so that I can finish my... No, you get hundreds, if not thousands of bits of stuff all the time. So they could go and make it. But instead, they came over here and they bought every fucking hat, or most of them, because they probably didn't even realize that the bandana was a hat, or classed as headwear. They didn't buy the miner hat because it was more expensive.
We having fun yet?
But they bought all the other hats. Every other fucking hat that I had. Could be normal ones, could be rare ones, could be ones that I made. The fucking... The wolf hood, everything. They bought them all, and then walked outside to the bench and dismantled them all so they could do their daily. Granted, I got caps from it, but clearly that wasn't the purpose of... And it's not on them. Like, I don't blame them for being like, oh, cool, hats, I'll dismantle them, that's good. But, like, part of me's like, what the fuck, man? What are we doing? And it just, oh. Because I watched them do it, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I
Yeah,
bought
sick.
this pair of shoes from my chem dealer. I don't know what they were laced with, but I've been tripping all day.
Thank you for the good stuff, and the posture check, and the Estus. You need someone to tune your rod by on. Good luck with that. But yeah, so I sell like apparel, which a lot of new players will come through. When you see a lot of people that'll come through, there'll be like 2 or 3 of them in groups, and they'll come through at the same time. It'll be new players, right? Or like a friend, or like a player showing their friend. And they come through, and they find this, and you see them buy like an outfit each, or it'll be like one person that'll buy like 2 outfits, and then they'll give an outfit to the other one, and they walk out of here in costume, or with like clothes that aren't their Vault Tech suit, because everyone comes down the hill with just their Vault suit on, and whatever random 1 or 2 bits of armor that they found along the way. But usually they leave here with an actual outfit, which is, it's nice, you know. Then there's chems. I got chems for sale here. You know, they're usually like mixed chems and stuff that I'll put together. So instead of having like buff out or mentats, I've got buffed hats. Super cheap. Crazy cheap. 15 caps for buffed hats. 15 caps for Day Tripper, Fury, great mentats, etc. The serums I've got, they're pretty pricey because they're kind of like, I don't want people to buy them and go and resell them. Not because I'm like, I want to make all the money, but because it's not the point. The point that I've got these for sale here for, which is a standard price, like 400 is even under what a lot of people sell them for. The lowest that I usually see them is like 3 or 350, but I leave them here so that if somebody like me the other day when I accidentally cured my marsupial serum, can buy them. Or new players, newish players can buy them. 400 caps isn't that much. All the vendors cap out. You can only sell them 1,400 caps worth of stuff each day, like daily. You can reach that pretty easily if you're playing the game.
If danger calls,
400 caps isn't
tell
much.
them I'm on the can.
Thank you for the resub, Robert. 25 months in a row. Wow, that's 2 years, hey? 2 years. 2 years today, yeah? Crazy. Crazy. Thank you for that. Very kind of you. I'm to do this and get my sub message in 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, another one. You are a drug dealer? Yeah. Yeah. We sell all the stuff. Well, not all the stuff, but a lot of stuff. I usually sell a lot of healing stuff and that as well, but people have bought that out, so I need to restock it. I sell these as collectibles. They're super cheap collectibles. They're like trading cards of the different boss monsters or mini boss monsters around the place. And I sell them pretty cheap. Like, they're not crazy cheap, they're not crazy expensive, they're just there. And most people that don't collect them, like if they're not collecting them, then they don't care anyway, so, you know, it is what it is.
No way Teddy's still following me.
2 years well spent, thank you. I'm glad that I decided to revisit you at one point. Me too. I've been following Jack Laporte for 4 years, 3 months, 15 days, and 18 hours. Yeah, well, I know, because you came around very early on. I think it was from like a Valtech raid. Back in the day. Got a lot of notes as well. A lot of cheap notes and stuff. For new players as well. There's some stuff that's more expensive, like nuclear quantum grenades and, you know, crate stalls and things that aren't as common. But then a lot of the stuff is very cheap. Like pianos, because it's like an interactable or whatever. You know, they're sort of there. There's display shelves and random bits of power armor and like just sort of whatever, you know. And then like recipes for things like psycho recipes and stuff like that are a bit more expensive, just because they are something that you could sort of people would chase, you know.
You better not be planning to chuck those.
But again, it is low end chase. It's not like somebody over level 100 is going to be looking for a recipe for psycho, because they probably got it already. Speaking of cripply addictions, time for me to go play some Magic. Enjoy, and enjoy your new decks. You went big on Twitch then? During lockdowns and stuff? Yeah. Maybe talk to you later, but I doubt it. I don't know. It really depends on how long I last. It's pretty early for me, technically. Like, there's a lot of days I haven't even started streaming by now. But I don't know how tired I'm going to get, so we'll see what happens. Oh. Headshot cartwheel straight into the river. See you later, dude. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, what do we got? Kill a Deathclaw, that's funny. Scrap pre-war money, eat pre-war food, cripple a protector on a Robobrain's arm. Complete an event. Collect pre-war food. Collect soap. It's only 2. The scrap pre-war money that usually, like, it either just happens by accident or, yeah. Okay, well then, let's go up here. I can see the other person that's already on the bank. Maybe they'll be here. Ah, you son of bitch. No, I'm not waving at you. You get fucked. Nope. People are gonna be fucking doing that all day. Cripple a Deathclaw's head. Helpful. It's worth more points though, so it's like, eh. Eat pre-war food. Collect pre-war food. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Let's go to... Where is it? White Springs. Let's go to White Springs. Go downstairs, raid their bathroom. Because they have a good set of bathrooms, and hopefully they've got a bit of soap. Dude, stay still. Stay still. Oh, hello. Treasure hunter weekend, is it? Ow. What's that? Cut it out. I can hear another mole miner down here. This was not the way to run. That's not the way to run either. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Oh, why are you right there? Ow. I don't know where they're going. Oh, how did you see me? Get fucked. How am I out of bullets? Excuse me? What the fuck? Why have I got the baton equipped? What is going on? I'm out of bullets, like out of bullets. That's not good. Hello. Oh, we have a few bullets. Focus on headshots. Oh, they're ghouls. Never mind. I don't like how destroyed I'm getting. Seriously? You bitch. Hiding. Fuck off. Now we're starting to get a little bit of ammo back. Okay. I don't believe that I got rid of the glowing one. This is all for soap, mind you. All this is just for a couple of bits of soap. Pretty sure I didn't kill the glowing one. Good chunk of pre-war money already, that's good. Oh, hi. Ah, people buy my outfits. Good on them. I think. Uh-oh. He's buying some pretty random shit. Could just be a cashed up newbie. Could be somebody that hasn't played in a very long time. Guess you got that from your father since your mother loves being destroyed when I was destroying the ghouls, yeah. Ow. Wait. Hmm. Definitely looks as though it was somebody zooming around shopping. Yeah, they're not there, sorry guys. It doesn't say. This one, there's like a storeroom that has like a bunch of toilet papers and a bunch of soaps and whatever else. I must be mistaken. Hello, they're all dead. Bobblehead. Yeah, he's fighting people outside. I am currently suffering from redworms. You bitch. Ooh. Nice little chunk of ammo, I'll take them. Random pulse mine in a urinal is going to be a bit of a surprise for somebody. Hey, fuck off. No soap. So there is Go straight to Camp McClintock. I might be able to run down the hill and get it. But I doubt there's going to be anything in there, because there's a lot of people to be like, I need 2 soap. I'm going to go to the place that has all the soap, and then I'm going to pick up all the soap. Whereas if we find a bunch of soap down there, I'm only going to pick up 2. And some other poor bastard that's doing the same daily isn't going to be messed around. Wait, was it even over this way, or was I facing... facing the wrong way? I was gonna say, that's New Gad. Have been playing, I gotta say, I haven't mentioned this already. I started Helldivers this week. That's such a cool game. Helldivers is such a cool game. Maybe I'll even do a little bit of that next, depending on how long all this shit takes. This one or the next one? No, I saw this one.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Dodge. I recovered from radworms. Yay me. You know, I keep doing those little half coughs and stifling things. But when I actually stop after doing a whole bunch of them and cough properly, like muted, holy fuck, there's a difference. Oh, there is. Oh, sick. Okay. We've got a few. One. Ooh. A lot of it fell through the world by the looks of it, which is one of the curses of this. We'll leave the other one there for whoever comes next. Maybe they'll be lucky enough to fish one out of the ground. Pre-war food. Dangerous pastimes. Oh, that one. Yeah, everyone's down there. I don't even think I'm on the right build. I think I'm still on the base build. Like the home. My encumbrance is not that great right now.
Did you see the way that thing folded after you decked it? What a roar, man!
Oh, that counted?
Well
Oh,
done,
sick.
mate. A really solid effort.
Love it.
Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make sure it's safe to exit.
I didn't even turn up in enough time to get the thing. Kelly, I did.
Cheers, mate. Big effort you made for me there.
Complete an event. Good job.
In a hurry.
Good job, me. Alright, let's go... Where is it? Toga Shopping Plaza. We'll see if we can find some Protectrons and some food. Oh, I don't want to do an Enclave event. No, no, no.
Greetings, members. Anyone interested in a gift from on high, in exchange for a little triangulation, should proceed to the coordinates we provided. That is all.
It's the arm specifically, hey?
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest foods. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future of grocery stores.
Random bags of cement. The quickest way to get blocks of cement is to just put a few holes in a bag of cement. Oh, soap. We're gonna leave it. We'll leave it. Maybe somebody will be lucky. Police.
And identify yourself.
Oh, hello, fellas. Listen, stay still.
Will not be harmed. Kill. 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 Do not be alarmed.
Blow the other one up for me. Not even a little bit, huh?
Engaging hostile target.
Are you there? Hey. Very rude. Shut up already. No food there.
Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals
I know we
on
might
the
have food.
finest foods. Super Duper
I know we might
Mart
have
is
food.
the best place for super duper.
That's me, dumbass. Dumas. I'm a random bag of cement. Hey, you know me. Someone's house. Up. Clothes. It was going to be all up 5,800 for the lot. Better than the 2K that other chick was selling them for. Alright. Nowhere near enough light here. We'll head over to the truck stop and hope for the best. You need it to be quiet. Stop that. None of the doors are open, which is a good sign. This is the weird one. What did we figure out he was saying? Like his eyes said. I want to grab as much salt as I can too. I want to be really salty. Hi. Will the door just slowly open up? Sugar and spice and everything powdery. How does it know? Where's their storage room? Pretty sure they got a storage room somewhere. No. No. I always forget about that one.
Protectrons detected outside of Red Rocket vicinity. Please see maintenance terminal alerts. Failure to do so may result in immediate termination.
Eh. Two more. There we go, nearly there. Oh, they're cigarettes. No cheeky snacks behind the counter over here? No. Hey, someone actually bought my marsupial serum. Good for them. No cheeky last little snacks. Maybe across the way. Quiet, you. More Braxo. Rat poison's pre-war food. It'll kill her, but it's edible. See, what's the definition of inedible? Right? Is the definition of inedible inclusive of things that are poisonous? Or is it just things that you literally cannot eat? Because you would think that a t-shirt is inedible, but if you cut it up in little bits, it's edible. It's not good. Probably mess you up. But it's edible. Okay. Have you seen the happy gas in Minecraft? They look like abiotic factor scientists. Yeah, kind of. I find the abiotic scientists more terrifying than anything. But I have seen them, yeah. They've been out for a little while, haven't they? Ark considers poop and fiberglass inedible, but you can still eat it. Ark also looks at things that are venomous and calls them poisonous. But they consider them inedible, but you can still eat it. That's what I mean, like... Is inedible specifically things that are not good for you? Because if it's specifically things that are not good for you... I feel like that's... different, you know? I found so much soap. Horn's not gonna help me. Gross. All right. Come on, there's got to be something around here. Could be anything. I'll take anything at this point. Not that. Really? Why you gotta do me like this, game? Cream. That's been there for at least 25 years. Drink. Cleared your throat 2 seconds after me. Oh, mate. Yeah. I'm just psychic. The cameras I've got set up in your house have way less lag than the stream cameras, so... I was trying to time it so that it'd be at the same time, but, oh well. Close enough. Okay, coughing fit over. Temporarily. Hey guys. Oh. Okay, alright, settle down.
Warning. Protectrons detected outside of Red Rocket vicinity. Please see maintenance terminal alert. Failure to do so may result in immediate termination.
Ricochet is such a great perk. There's so many of my stash boxes around here too, which is just weird. Ooh, duct tape. Remember when I was little, I used to think that it was duct tape, like D-U-C-K. Oh, unlock brawling, nice. So that's why I hear a suspiciously Australian voice reading Lamington recipes every time I try to sleep. That is exactly why, yes. That, and I've got to break in and change the tape. It's an old school camera. To be fair, I didn't have, like, crazy amounts of money to spend, because otherwise I'd have to do that for everybody. So everyone got the same shitty old cameras, which means that they use old tapes. Which is, unfortunately... You know, I have to break in every time to change the tapes over. It's just... It's a long, drawn-out process. I am thinking about overhauling it, because I think it's going to save me more time in the long run. And therefore, like, funds. I didn't think about the fact that, like, plane tickets, as regularly as I use them, Hey. Plane tickets, as regularly as I use them, add up quite quickly. And they've ended up being more than the cameras cost. By about 100-fold. So... Yeah, it's added up pretty quick. But I'm hoping to fix that in the next 6 to 12 years.
Warning. Protectrons detected outside of Red Rocket vicinity.
No one fucking eats.
Please see maintenance terminal alert. Failure to do so may result in immediate termination.
One of my favorite Lamington recipes actually uses... It's standard Lamingtons, right? But your normal sort of Lamington recipe gives it a nice sort of spongy texture to it and everything, and you use like a nice chocolate and some good bits of coconut, whatever. But instead of having one sort of thicker piece, you have a thin piece, and then before you dip it into the chocolate, you put a thin piece down and then a layer of like a good sort of jam, and then put your second layer of spongy cakiness on top. And then, once it's like stuck together properly and has a good density, then dip it. And it's kind of like having jam-filled donuts or jam-filled tarts or whatever, but better. Because they're Lamingtons. Help, Jack's telling me about dipping the thin piece and getting sticky. Ah, thin piece. Ah. So what you need is a nice girthy lamington. Alright. Get a good girthy lamington. Doesn't have to be particularly long. Obviously you don't want it to be... If they get too long, then they can get quite like floppy once you've dipped them. You don't want that. You definitely want like a good sort of evenly sized piece as far as like girth and length is concerned. Then you do want it to be quite soft though. That's the thing. You do want them to be quite soft before you dip it. Because if it's too firm, you're going to have a whole bunch of problems and it's not fun for anybody. Then you dip it and you make sure you give it a good dip. You want to get it really in there and have it coated really well, right? Once it's all coated and everything's fine, then you can take it out, put it on a nice sort of like a drying rack, airing rack type thing. But you want them coated pretty evenly. So you give them a quick dip, let them dry just a little bit, not all the way through, just so that it's a good sort of stickiness, a good sort of like, you know, even coating. But then just enough so that you can give it another one. Because you want to go back after about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe not even that long, depending on the day, and give it another go.
I told those scavengers to hand it over.
Those ghouls came out of
I
nowhere.
thought they didn't want to listen.
Really caught me off guard. Glad you showed up when you did.
And then that's when you roll it around in all the white stuff, all your coconut.
There's gotta be some better loot.
What if you like long hard ones? Is there any way to make those? Yeah, but they're not really lamingtons anymore. Like they're not gonna be particularly great. Why doesn't we have fucking food? That's Tim Tams, I think they're called. Tim Tams are very different. Tim Tams are very different. First off, they generally don't have coconut. There are coconut Tim Tams, but they're like a side thing. And they might not even be around anymore. They're probably one of those flavors where they're like, this is a new one for a little bit. We're going to check the wayward. The wayward's got to have something, right? Someone's been through and murdered all the cows. What kind of person does that? I'm here to raid you for snacks, Duchess. Just need the cleaner. I know there's a pixel there that'll give me the cleaner. Maybe upstairs in the storeroom. What the fuck? I just need food. Ooh, redstone. Oops, wasn't supposed to eat them. Did I pick up a bunch of food?
And for the little space travelers, Red Rocket's automated diners are scientifically proven to cook the best burgers in the galaxy. Stop by for a bite from the future.
I gotta get upstairs and turn off my weather machine.
I don't know what they were laced with, but I've been tripping all day.
Okay.
Is your car taking ages to get going? Well, we'll help your car start like you.
I know there's gonna be so much food and so many random places to find around the map. But it's like, I just want it now. Give me one food, please. Oh no, wait, I already did it. What? I thought I had 4. Whatever. I don't think the Deathclaw is going to have respawned, but we may as well check. I wonder how long I was running around there when I already had 5. Oh, you have respawned. Good fella. Done and done. All dailies and all weeklies are complete. Now it is Saturday. Eat dog food like it's Wolfenstein? Mate. Do you see how much canned dog food I've got on me? There's a reason I carry it. Did they fix the reload and lever actions? Does it load only one by one now? I've only ever known it to load one by one. I didn't know there was a bug that it loaded more than that. I know there's a perk that you can get on some legendary ones that makes it load more. But I've only ever known it to have one by one. I know they fixed the perk on my Gatling gun that I loved, that they got rid of, which is why we don't use Gatling guns anymore. The Gatling gun was broken if you used it right. Alright, what rank are we at? 52, hey? Right. Look at this shit. $17,000. Wild. I think that's enough for Fallout 76 today. We managed to get a bunch more time out of it than intended. Extra hour or so. Which is nice. Play Major Arena. Is that even on Xbox? You don't know? Well, that's a big limiting factor. In Fallout 4, it loads the entire magazine regardless of how many you shoot. Huh. Probably not, now that I think about it. Yeah, probably not. Alright. Vodlings. That brings us to the end of this chapter. Postal 2 is literally coming to Xbox, but Major Arena isn't. Postal 2 is coming to Xbox? That's interesting. But yeah, Vodlings, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, I'm going to grind out the rest of the week of things, but I probably won't do another episode on it. But we will be doing more Fallout 76 in the new season. I don't know if it'll be right at the start or at some point over the next couple of weeks. But in a few more days, it's going to roll over. And it is a season that completely overhauls building. So all the building is going to be a lot more open. There's going to be full reorganizations to all of your building inventory, like to find your building plans and stuff. You're going to be able to clip stuff and lift stuff up and float stuff and do whatever to sort of make these more interesting builds, which I'm really looking forward to because it means we'll be able to put some decorations on top of tables and stuff that we've never really been able to do before. So that's very exciting. Beyond that, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, you're awesome, and I am sure you will hear from me again. Probably not with a croaky voice, hopefully, but we'll see what happens. See ya.